All right, mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, More Than Masters podcast, host main of course. Across from me, I got a special team. All right, I'm gonna let each one of them introduce themselves real quick. Starting off with you go say.
No, we're gonna start off with the GOAT.
I wasn't trying to be that, but I want to be that guy.
Dominic Archie.
Joshua Adams.
Samuel Williams, aka Jaws.
Go ahead, you got it.
Mike Halls.
Jamal Hobbs, aka Smoke Hobbs.
Okay. And so y'all play for Josey, right? What year y'all play together? Like, what's the era?
Shit, what, 02, 01 to 05.
To 05.
Yeah.
05.
Yeah.
So before we start, I want to kind of tell me what that era was like far as basketball wise, sports wise, and Josey wise during that time. Like, how would y'all look at in the area?
Well, to me, during that era, it was pretty much all that time was a group of guys that played together. Still like how schools used to transfer.
Talk to me, Mike.
How schools used to transfer. I mean, players used to transfer to other schools.
Right.
We was a group that actually grew up from rec all the way up middle school, all the way up to high school, and playing together. So that's pretty much how that era was back then.
So what middle school y'all went to? Murphy?
Yeah.
Murphy for the most part, except Jaws went to Seagull.
Facts.
Mike.
I went to Langford for a little while. I actually played against them.
In middle school?
Middle school, seventh grade, eighth
Seventh
grade.
grade, you was at Murphy though.
You used to win or no?
Nah, we took a L.
So bust that ass.
But hey, I put Bucks up though.
Did you play ball at Seagull or no?
I play ball at Seagull.
Okay, see, I didn't know that's something new to me. I didn't even know that. Did you win against them?
No, we lost against them.
But I will be honest though.
It was 1-1 between me and Jaws in middle school.
I beg to differ, but okay, I go for that. I'll go for that.
The thing about how I met this guy right here, we on the court, we don't know each other from a can of paint. We had to pushing each other around, talking trash, and neither one of us backing down. Like the whole time, we had to just talking trash. Never think that we'll end up playing together at Josey. After that situation right there, 'cause nearly we probably about to fight and stuff, but you know.
Who you think won that fight back then?
Same person we want it now.
Oh, all right. So when y'all get to school, is it a freshman? Y'all just playing as freshmen?
Well, those two guys was on varsity.
These two guys.
Right.
Well,
So are these the stars?
No. Well, to be honest, our ninth grade year we was on JV. So our ninth grade year we did JV and varsity.
So why is that?
When you start playing varsity, like actually getting into the game until like almost state playoffs, region
End
time.
of the season.
Yeah, region time.
And then we finally started getting playing time.
So what was it like? Why was that? Like, why y'all didn't?
Well, during that time, for Dominique position, Trayvon was still running the show, and who else? Yeah, Rocky. And then for me, Barry, Marty, and Scoop and Fatty and all them was kind of like in front of me, so I pretty much waited my turn while Buck, part of our squad, he pretty much jumped straight on into the starting role.
Yeah, we missing one.
Okay, I got you.
Gabe.
No, Buck. Najee
Buck
Talbot.
and Gabe too.
That's true. That's
We
very
missing
true.
Gabe too. He was a big piece of the team too as well.
So yeah, this is the 05 team you said, right?
Right.
Okay, so in at 05. What about Bailey? He didn't play with y'all?
Well, Bailey was a jit. He was,
Talk to Mike. I'll make sure
Bailey
everybody
was a
hears the
jit.
same.
He was under us.
Okay.
He was under us.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not from that era, so I'm trying to piece it together now.
Right.
Bailey, you had Charles Huggins,
Who?
Charles Huggins.
Okay, I heard him. I know.
The rest of them.
Yeah, Lil Man, all of them. Yeah.
That pretty much all that came off the bench.
And
far
Danny,
as-
we had Danny Daggett for a minute before we had to have surgery.
Daggett is always good out here. I heard they probably some good sports people. All right. So so you played JV. Y'all played mostly JV, right?
Yeah, my 9th and 10th grade.
So what was that like? Like y'all two having to play JV and varsity, but so could y'all play? What's the rule? The rule is like you can play 4 quarters, right, or something like
I
that.
think it was like, 2 quarters?
6 quarters.
6 quarters.
Yeah.
6 quarters a week.
Yeah.
A weekend.
Okay, so how was that? Did they play with y'all a lot, or
Well, them two only played 2 quarters.
Yeah.
was it with the first? Like how did it go? I'm trying to see like was the first 2
Like,
quarters, last 2 quarters.
You can only play 2 quarters of JV or 4 quarters of varsity.
Hard.
Got you.
So like, you can only play 6 quarters. Like, so if you're gonna play varsity, you're gonna play 4 quarters of varsity, and you're gonna play 2 quarters of JV.
But yeah, but pretty much back then, when I JV squad, we used to run up the score early in the game so we could kind of like fall back toward the end of the game because we know we still had to dress out for varsity. So.
Got you. So when you have people like Barry and them on the team, I'm just gonna use Barry name because I know. Was it hard to get playing time? What position you played?
I played pretty much shooting guard.
So same kind of position Barry played, right?
Yeah.
So did you play a lot since he played or no?
I pretty much did my few little roles coming in. But like far as when Barry needed a rest, I come in and be the defensive guy, doing whatever role I had during that time. Because like I said, Barry had it going on. Then, like I said, him and Buck had a good chemistry, and also we forgot about Rashad Glover too.
Yeah.
Cap. Also Cap.
Okay.
He definitely like was in that role too. So pretty much I was just filling in when I can.
Josh was pretty much like a set shooter. You see him in the shot.
Talk to the mic, bro. You talking to me? Just talk to me. I'm here. I promise you, I'm here.
My bad. Josh was like a shotter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You just set pick and rolls, and like he just shoot.
What about you? So like, what would you do? 'Cause I played with you in the tournament. I didn't know he would play for y'all. That's my first time meeting him. That's my first time meeting him was earlier this year. We played in the tournament.
I was more like a defensive player, man. I just played my role. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? They asked me to do something. You know, I just went in there and did it. You know, I was more like a Dennis Rodman type dude. You know what I'm saying? Just going there getting it.
Junkyard dog.
Got you.
Just getting in the grind. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just playing my role.
Grind it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do me a favor, cause I don't want to mess it up. So when y'all talking with that one, y'all just hold it with each other, cause I don't think they can hear you. So you can take it off the thing, just lift it up. There you go. Yeah, and then just talk to it. Yeah, I only say that cause I want them to hear what you're saying, and I don't think they can hear. I'm looking at it, and I don't see nothing. So,
Okay.
all right. And you said some valuable stuff, so I'm trying to make sure everybody hears what I'm saying. Especially when y'all start talking trash, I want everybody to hear what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying. So all right. So, but I asked y'all what the era was like. So, what the era was like for y'all? Like, did people fear playing Josey? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm not from here, right? You know
That's
that.
a big fact.
So
So nobody want to play Josey back when we played.
Can you tell me why?
Because we were dubbing them.
All right. So, what did
I think we beat
Laney?
Laney. We beat Laney our senior year like 99 or like 30, something like that.
I'm trying to look at his face and trying to see what he said. 'Cause everybody look at you. So, is that true or not? Because everybody gonna look at
Charles
Dominic.
Frails. We was finna bust the clock. Charles Frails missed 3 free throws to bust the clock. When I say bust the clock, we could have hit 100.
Who's Charles? I know what that mean, man.
He was a guy that played on the team. You know when the game, when you up by that much,
Yeah, I know.
the guys that don't usually get in. That's on the team.
So you dissing Fred? I got you.
I'm not dissing him. I'm not dissing. He a part of this. He a part of us. But I'm just stating what happened. I'm just stating what happened. You know.
You gotta eat that, bro.
Hey man, niggas in the free throw sometimes. What can you do, man?
Hey, pressure.
Hey man, but so all right. When you say dubbing, you talking about like 20s, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm making sure because to my knowledge, like when I came down here, right, and I don't play for a little bit, but this is what I know about playing here. People didn't want to play Josey for 2 reasons, from what I was told.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, we want to hear this. We want to hear this.
All right. So
Gotta hear that.
the one, I'm gonna say the good one first. They say they got great defense. The press is unhurt, like it's like no other, which is cool. All right. It wasn't really special to me, but I did see it flustered some
And that's
teams.
fine.
Not y'all, just people I seen. Not y'all
Right,
group.
right,
Not y'all
right.
group. Y'all might have been different. And then the last one was they say I like to hit you in the nuts when they playing basketball. That's what it comes down to.
All right,
So I need to ask y'all, what did y'all average? Like how like per game? How many did y'all hit? Like 103?
I mean, what?
Points a game.
Points.
Nah, I'm not talking about punch. I'm talking about hitting in the nuts.
103
Like,
points a game.
so
you never did it?
no, I never did it either. All right, so
I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't part of my game.
All right, now hold on.
That was part of my game. That was part of my
Stepping on your
game.
shoe, stepping on your shoe, holding your shorts, stuff like that. Yeah, we aggravate you like that, but no, we want know all that nut chicken shit.
I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to win the battle.
So nobody gonna say yes. You saying yes, pretty much. I got you.
So I
Never
I
did
will
it.
admit a few times.
Oh,
But-
Jesus Christ.
But just say if a player getting off, and then like you want to throw him off his routine. So if we go for a shot, first of all, we go act like we about to got there hit him. So basically, mindset already think we finna got there hit him straight in the nuts, so we throw his whole rhythm or his whole shot off. And then like sometimes like the other team throw little cheap shots and everything like that too. So we be in that paint battling and everything. So we like shit. I'm gonna put your ass on the ground real quick. So hey,
who we had to hit the nuts that was getting out?
No,
Tony.
Tony.
Hold on, Tom. Can you talk right when you say that? Cause I asked you a question too. Cause they said you don't talk trash a lot. That's what they say. That's what people say.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
They say you don't. You don't like talking trash a lot. Is that true?
I mean, no.
It's not true, or you don't do it.
No, I don't talk trash. I don't feel like I need to talk trash. Especially back then, we was beating. You can say what you want. We was gonna beat you about that.
So, but how was you looked at back then? Cause I know, like, I heard of you before I knew of you. I heard of
as
you
the GOAT,
as a GOAT.
he ain't had to talk.
I mean, you have to. I mean, I don't know what people thought of me. Honestly, back then. Yeah, I mean, we
Say it again?
Just different. Like it was just us and.
It was just like need to the game like to a whole nother level. Like he ain't let nobody get in his head. But when he get frustrated and you keep messing with him, that's when he'll attack. Cause you keep boring him and doing this and doing that, then you have a problem.
yeah, because cause some players used to actually go at him,
Yeah,
try to injure him, doing a few games.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, y'all hit niggas in the nuts, so it's fair game, ain't it?
No, didn't nobody do that.
You got to holler at them guys. I don't know. Like, you want to get hurt out.
I'm gonna tell you straight
The
up.
thing was,
Go
we
ahead.
do that to y'all, but y'all can't do that to us.
That's
You know what I'm saying? That was the
15th
thing.
Street for you.
We do that to y'all, but you can't do that to us.
I ain't, man, that was just straight 03 thing. What they were doing, like.
Oh, you blaming the prior previous.
That's the past.
Got
But
you,
like
got
from
you.
04 to 05, man, we ain't do that.
We ain't
A
do
lot
what?
of people say that. Yeah, y'all hit dudes in the nuts. No, it was never like that.
Man, we ain't here to tell no lies, man. Stop it.
Yeah, but I say you sounded real.
I mean, like, we would blame people nuts. If we had people nuts like that, we would have definitely had all type of calls
I'm trying
going
to
up
tell
on
you.
us. But
Right.
there wasn't no. If you check out the track record as far as referees, they're like, shoot, they ain't
They-
really call nothing like that.
Yeah, we didn't have to hit everybody in the nuts now. We definitely didn't.
Yeah, I said two different
I'm
things, but
just
it's all
saying,
good.
you know.
I'm loving this.
I mean, but honestly though, if you go back to from our freshman to junior year when we had the old gym, our old Josey gym.
The sweat box.
We used to call that sweat box. But honestly, we kind of like set the intimidating factor before we even touched the floor. Because back then how our old gym was, it was lock on the other side and a lock on the other side. Only thing was a hallway right between us, and we could see each other from the hallway. So we always talking crap. Sometimes we honestly about to fight in the back before we even come out.
Got you.
So we already set the intimidating factor when we get out there. So when we get in that hot box, we on your ass off the jump. So that's how it be coming up, especially through those first 3 years at Josey.
And then the climate different, so you gotta get in there and get what we practicing every day, every night. When it's 100 degrees, the temperatures outside is different, and we used to it. And most teams that come in there, they're not used to it.
Unfair advantage. Got
Too
you.
hot in there. So like
Yeah,
the halftime, you
we
turn the
already
fans
burnt
on during
that.
halftime. Once
You
the game
burnt
starts, we
that
turn it
before-
back off.
you burnt that before you
Is that legal?
had
That was legal back then?
That's how it was in the old gym.
Hey, the
It was hard.
That's how Josey got a new gym.
And then we had the best coaches.
Oh, you
In Richmond County.
We're gonna get there. I promise you, we're gonna get there.
He wanted to so bad.
Hey,
Wait on that.
All right, so no, right? So, like, as far as y'all records while y'all played, I know 01, 02, like 03, y'all probably was just getting y'all feet wet. When y'all all started playing varsity, right?
That was junior.
Junior.
I was assuming.
We could actually,
Yeah.
Well, you probably played all time, so you weren't really thinking about it. But about junior and sophomore, right?
I really think we could actually count on one hand.
I know
4
our
years
junior-
that
our
we
junior-
actually played.
Our junior year, we lost 3
I like
games.
5. I
That was
think
it?
5
Our
or
junior
4.
year, we lost 3 games. Our senior year, we only lost 1 game.
Oh, I said.
Senior year lost 1 game.
Yeah.
What game was that?
No, we lost.
Our
in the-
last,
we
our
lost in
last game.
the- Yeah.
Elite Eight against Dublin.
Dublin.
That
Oh
was
man,
Dublin.
it was good.
No,
back
that
then?
wasn't Dublin.
Oh, Beautiful. Yeah. One of them got there in school. All them green and gold.
Bad coaching.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ! You just gonna.
He want to go in.
I probably gonna get to that. I promise.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
All right. So all right. Before that, right? So like, where y'all went each year? Like when y'all got eliminated each year.
I think our regular season
First round once, Elite Eight twice.
I think our regular
First
season
year,
we
first
wasn't even that bad though. Like we
We
probably
beat
lost
He said, when did we get eliminated?
part of
Like I'm saying, like how each year went. So one year I go this round. Like how did it go?
Second round, third round.
No, we freshman year we lost in the first round. Sophomore again in the first, maybe the second, and then junior senior Elite Eight.
Elite 8. Did any of y'all play football besides you?
Smoke did.
Jamal did.
Oh, beast mode.
No, we both.
I ain't
did.
played till my senior.
No,
year.
he said besides me.
Oh,
Yeah, I already know he played. Yeah, it's my cousins. I know him.
Oh,
Yeah, this was-
okay.
yeah.
I played my senior year.
Right, yeah, Josh.
Because
did.
after our coach left, because he always told him, man, don't get on the football team and we lose all them damn games and get hurt.
There you go. with the bullshit.
So I didn't play
Hey
until.
Josh,
I-
tell them the real reason why you stopped. Like
He
doing
just
cross
said it.
country. I'm talking about cross country.
The man asked the question. You going somewhere else?
No, I'm
Wait, hold on.
talking
Time
about-
out. So what are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking
I'm
about.
trying to figure out what he talking about though.
Like Buck told me the reason why y'all quit though, cause y'all tired of running. Like man, we gonna go and play football so we can start running cross country.
No, but during that time Coach Rouse left, he the one kept us from playing football.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so the whole time Coach Rouse said, "Man, don't take your ass out and get hurt. You play basketball." Exactly.
Man, hell, man.
So Coach Rouse told us, "Man, don't take your ass on that football team because they're finna go 0 and something anyway." Back then, that was back then.
I was trying to protect the football
So
team.
Y'all wasn't good back then.
I was good.
But yeah, so Coach said, "Man, y'all better run this cross country and get ready for basketball." And that's how we like. Me and Buck ain't played basketball. I think Buck went out junior year. He went to go play the football.
Yeah.
And then I came out senior year because I ain't had nothing else to do. I got tired
Yeah, I
of
came
running
out
miles in cross
summer
country.
league, and then I ain't play.
Man, you gotta talk
So
to me.
yeah, it's a lot. Everything I saying back there.
Came out
sometimes I
summer
ain't
league
hear
one
y'all.
time, and then I ain't make it to the field.
Why is that?
Hold it.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they the same thing. They told me they didn't want me to get hurt playing
Oh, okay,
football.
okay, okay.
Light skin.
And I didn't have that. And then I didn't have that much
Because he was
experience
light
with football.
skinned, huh?
Hey, there you go with the jokes.
So sports wise, like and in school, like how was that? Like I went to Josey for a year too.
What year?
Like 07. 07. I went when Parks first came to Josey, and he made all them cut their hair. That's
Man,
when I went.
we was rock stars.
You know where Coach Parks learned that from?
Definitely.
Coach Carter?
You said Coach Carter,
I
Coach
don't-
Parks.
Yeah.
No,
When-
Coach Parks learned that from Coach Pryor.
Payne.
From Payne College.
Oh, cutting the hair.
Yeah, because he learned. You know,
He said,
I think Coach
"Oh,
Parks went to
yeah, I
Payne,
was- hey, hold
so
on,
it's
man.
like
Yeah, I was
with all that, like you got to be well groomed playing for Coach Pryor. Coach Pryor was a
Yeah.
very, by the
Religious.
book and disciplined type coach.
Mhm.
So you ain't do that. Pants up, no earrings, none of that.
Shoes got to be tied up.
Yeah, so
All of that I agree with, but you dealing with inner city kids. Look, man, we got braids, we got dreads, all that pants up, shoes tied. I agree with that, but
The cutting hair was a little too
right,
much.
I mean,
you
but
know.
honestly, I go back and look at it. Look, I'm looking at it now based on your career path. Anywhere you want to decide to go, the other side gonna look at you a certain way. You are gonna be stereotyped coming from 15th Street off the jump.
that's true.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why.
But we are who we are, and
That's
true.
something-
I
that's
mean,
something
you know,
I battle with.
But you don't gotta live in it.
that's true.
Like I said,
That's
at the end
very
of the day.
true.
So I guess before I get further into that, so where y'all from that led y'all to play for Josey? Like what part of the area y'all from? Say into the mic. I don't really know you have the address.
Richmond Hill Road.
Yeah, we both from Richmond Hill.
Pine Walk.
I was by Pine Walk.
Okay.
Talking to the mic.
Cedarwood.
Okay.
for
Cedarwood.
me.
Okay. Same. Pine Walk for you.
I was by Pine Walk, but yeah.
Okay. You.
I'm from the Avenue, 10th
I already
Avenue.
know it.
Cut Mall.
I'm from 10th Avenue,
I'm from Glendale.
Martin Luther King Boulevard.
You was around Cut Mall.
I'm from Glendale, right behind the stadium. You got Sunset Villa, then Glendale, the neighborhood right there.
Villa.
Oh yeah, you at that crazy store.
Yeah, Oliver, what is
Villa, yeah.
I don't go to that store. No, I'm not doing that.
Stay in this.
And you.
Same as Mike and Smoke Richmond or whatever.
Okay. And I asked that because I know you said like I could your demeanor towards it is different from yours, but y'all both from the same like a small
Right,
area
we
kind of
walking
like.
distance. Right, walking distance
Yeah.
from each other. And Buck from Cook Road.
Cook Road.
Okay.
Right there
Okay.
by Shirley Avenue.
Yeah.
So, do y'all not think like I'm just asking this question just since in conversation, y'all don't think that a coach like a duty, even though you're playing basketball, is also like teach you, like coach you in life as well, like some kind of
Right.
Rouse said,
You know what?
Rouse and Tebow.
Honestly, I felt like Coach Rouse and Coach Tebow, they wasn't getting us ready to play games. They was getting us ready for life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
But but you said that the cutting hair, you said that was like a little bit too
No,
much.
that
Though.
was-
That coach, he didn't coach us. That was.
Yeah,
that
but
was something else.
he coached at Josey. I'm saying, so I'm just asking like
I
in
don't know
general.
him though. Like I didn't come up under him. I don't know him. No disrespect to him, but I don't know him. But like I said, Coach Rouse and Coach Tebow, the lessons that I learned from them guys, from them men, got me ready for life.
Mhm.
You know, never to quit, never give up. You know,
But I guess I'm talking about that. So you don't think the cut hair did anything for them? It didn't do nothing for them
No.
guys.
I mean,
Right.
teaching to cut hair can teach discipline
Yeah.
if that's the reason why he did it.
Yeah, that
But
was.
it's
You know I'm heavy.
Oh, you talk to the mic.
but for as far as like a structural thing, I don't think making a child cut their hair. I think in a society where there's already limitations on what they can do and,
Right,
and
right.
who they can be, for you to have them cut their hair, you're giving them another one.
Mm.
So, I mean, part of life is art and creativity.
I
People express it that way.
I wonder how they would. I just wonder because I know them. You know what I'm saying? They had a good year. They won region that year. They had a great year that year, man. I think about it. So it's hard for me to like I guess go against anything he was doing because they had
Right,
a
no,
successful year.
I'm not saying it.
I don't know because they cut the hair though. I'm
Right,
just speaking in general.
right. I
But
don't-
it did make you look at them a certain way because like how I looked at all of them before that and versus when they got their haircut was totally different as
You
well.
seen them before.
I knew all of them before that.
Yeah,
And
so you seen them.
what was
Yeah.
the difference
well,
to you?
to be honest with you,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna be honest. Some of them did look
Right.
tough. They didn't look too tough afterwards. But then also like how they look more approachable afterwards. I'm gonna use PJ for example.
Yeah.
He didn't like how I know him now. I would never expect him to be like that. Even now, looking at him with dreads now again, I know him from not having them. So he looked more approachable that way. I don't know if it changed him at all. I don't know if he was like that. All of them had majority of them had
Right,
dreads.
majority of them.
All the good play. I'm not saying that. All the players. But
Yeah,
but
see.
I say it go it for the coach wise, you know, like who really want to play, and who don't want to play. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's true. That's true. I
Right.
understand that
So it
part.
basically shows dedicated.
Dedication. That's what I'm
Because-
getting at.
Dedication.
I played for Payne, and I actually had hair throughout my whole life, and I couldn't play at Payne.
Mm.
So I understand the part of like you would want to show the side of dedication, but that like, I felt once I cut my hair, I felt like I gave something up that meant more to me, as far as like my individuality look. You know what I'm saying? My appearance.
Right.
Of separate me with who I want to look like. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't think no one should take that from no one. But I did it out of the fact of the love for the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
To
right.
Be with my brothers because they was at Payne as well, Josh and Buck.
So I guess I do wonder if they was like I don't know if they don't know if they was forced to do it or not. I just I'm
Yeah,
hearing
of
about
course
it.
they was forced
yeah,
to
it
do
was
it.
forced. It was like if you didn't cut it, you can't even get the tryout. Basically, you get what I'm saying? You couldn't even get the tryouts.
I wonder now if they might just say I'm not doing it. Like, 'cause they,
But you
'cause
know what? It
a
maybe
few of them
was-
they just needed to play
Well,
anyway. Like a few of them they needed.
I did it, and once I was like at a stage where in the mid season, I realized like I was battling some stuff in life, and I said, you know what, I just don't feel like I should have to cut my hair, so I started growing my hair back in the middle of the season. Called me to the office, he said, hey, I got some. He said, he like, I'll give you a day, you know what I'm saying, to figure out what you're gonna do with that. And, I continue to let it grow. And so the next day, he called me in the office. He said, I got good news, I got bad news. Which one you want first? You know me, I'm the type of person. I'm like that. I said, hey man,
Keep it real.
I done seen a lot of stuff in life. You know what I mean? I had a rough life, so give me which one ever.
Get it to you straight.
Get it to me straight. He was like, I got some good news. I'm not bringing you back next year. And the good news is you got 2 more years to play somewhere else.
Damn. And you get to keep your hair now. So
And I grew my hair back and I left. You know what I mean? So that's how I took it like that. Was like, either I'm a man every day.
right.
I grew up different than, a lot of people. You know what I mean?
The circumstances though.
The circumstances of my dad wasn't there, you know what I mean? I know my brothers probably wasn't either though, but every day we came in that gym, none of that stuff mattered because
Right,
we
right.
had each other.
Took all that behind.
That was that
Yeah.
getaway.
And we went to war with each other every day.
Mhm.
And we
And then your strength is in your hair.
Man,
Samson and Delilah. Samson and Delilah. Your strength is in your hair, man. It's in the Bible.
Y'all ain't know saying woke, did y'all?
I'm saying, being real. This coming from a brother who.
It's in the
definitely had
Bible.
law.
Do
He
your
never
research.
He did have dread. My boy did have.
Not in high school.
You tripping?
You had
Not in
dread
high,
in
no, not in high school. Not in high
I
school.
remember that.
Not in high school. I definitely
Yeah,
did.
you
I
never had
definitely
that,
did. Samson and Delilah. Samson and Delilah. The strength is in your hair.
So, and I guess I was gonna ask y'all this. So how do y'all think the team y'all had, right? Compared to like other teams that went on and had successful teams, like super teams. Because you talk about the team, so I'm assuming it's a great team around the area from that time. But then you got 05, I think. Didn't Butler go state one year?
04.
Yeah, Butler.
That was 04.
Yeah, Butler won 04.
When they played Mays in the
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah, that was 04.
Okay, yeah.
Rick,
Okay.
Marcus,
Rick, McGee.
Okay.
Like I said, all of them was
They,
playing. They've been playing
was
together for a long time.
Scott Edwards, all them boys.
Yeah.
That was 04.
Yeah, they did
Alright.
their thing.
Cool. But I'm asking is like, well, how did y'all go against them? Like, what was that like?
They never let us go against each other because every time it was like a fight.
We played them our junior year.
Yeah, we played. Yeah,
Who won?
they beat us.
You didn't say that though.
The first. Hold
why,
on.
why you didn't tell me that?
Hold on. Right. He was talking. Yeah, they beat us first game of the season. Me and Buck was coming back fresh off football.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they beat us first
Yeah,
game
you
of
got
the season by
excuses.
like 6 points. No, they beat us. They beat us.
They won.
They won.
Yeah.
Why they won?
There's a difference in fatigue though from.
Because
well,
two
you know,
starters
you know,
was fresh off football.
Okay.
They beat us though.
They beat y'all.
Rick.
They won the game though.
Senior, we ain't playing because of.
Yeah,
man.
because yeah.
Why y'all ain't playing?
They didn't want to play us our senior
I
year.
remember
No,
that
you-
too.
They did it.
Summer league.
Summer league, yeah, it was summer league.
Well, I don't want to tell the story. Somebody else tell
Well,
the
it was him
story.
and
Somebody, I don't
we
want
were
to tell the
just- we
story.
were just talking about that last night.
Well, tell the story then. So you was talking about it, right?
Go ahead, Josh.
No, that was you. It was you.
I said I don't want to tell the story. I got
Tyreek.
into an altercation with one of the players,
Tyreek.
and it became a big deal. And Coach Johnson wanted to take us off the schedule. They didn't want to play us our senior year.
Oh, altercation outside of school.
No, this was summer league.
Oh,
Summer
summer
league,
league.
right? Summer league. Yeah, I got into an altercation with one of the players, and Coach Johnson was scared. He didn't want to play us.
Okay, so it wasn't the player. It was just Coach Johnson.
It was a system, the education system. They feared that.
Got
Yeah.
you.
And we
Them
was
boys
on,
down there from down the way was too aggressive.
Yeah.
You know,
We was on probation.
Hey,
it
it got to be one of y'all talking. I don't know what y'all got going.
Oh yeah, with it was mainly the coaching and stuff. They didn't want us to play because they feared that it was about animosity after that summer league game we played. But other than that, though, we definitely would have took the chance to play them and seen what it was.
Yeah,
But,
we'd
you
have
know,
dubbed their ass too.
So-
We was on a tight leash though. Like it was to a point where
we got
if
that.
Josey get into a fight, that's the end of our season.
Yeah.
So everybody provoked us to push us to fight,
Okay,
so we'll lose our season.
but since y'all knew that, y'all played smarter than that, right?
Yeah, we played smarter than that. So yeah.
Yeah, too much,
So
bro.
altercation, you mean y'all actually had an actual fight or just?
Oh yeah, we done had a few fights.
No. I'm talking about the one from Summer League. It was an actual fight during Summer League or just an altercation?
It
Like,
was
It was an altercation. Push.
It was an altercation. No, it wasn't a fight.
A rough breakup, like a pull.
got you.
Yeah, because by the time
It was
I mean,
stupid.
when that happened, they
It
ended
was
the whole
no
game. They
rules.
we didn't finish the game, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That happened, so it got real.
So and I just say I played them. I'm trying to think any other team that was like really good. All right, what about how you think y'all would have stood up against the 08 Glen Hills team?
We can't think
Collective,
about that.
everybody.
I'm just
speak for
asking a general
themselves.
question since y'all played.
Me personally, I think we would have beat them. That's just
I
that's
think-
how I feel. Reggie, Jarrell,
Darrell. Go ahead. My bad.
I feel like we would have
Sorry.
beat them. That's my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
With the strength I feel like we had.
You gotta
Oh,
talk
my
in the
God.
mic.
I mean,
I know, right?
I feel like with the mindset we had then, no one can beat us. You know what I'm saying? Until this day, I got the same mindset.
You said
Standing behind my team.
The Glen
Damn.
Hills State team, yeah.
They, you know, we feel at ours because of, like I said, my boys say coaching. You know what I mean? That's what we feel. As far as like,
How you feel, Josh?
To be honest, like I said, man, that was a good team, man. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that was good. That was great.
Take nothing away from them, man. They actually won the state.
We know
Like,
how
we
we
didn't.
built like them.
That's true.
But like I said, I know Reggie Jarrell from growing up back in May Park days. I know
Yeah,
we all
there
came
you
from May
go.
Park.
There you go.
And I just know like how we played, and like Reggie know how tough we played, and Jarrell know how we played. So
They used to see us play.
I can't really say, but of course I'm gonna go with us. But but the timing, like if we would have put our good timing with their good timing,
That would have been a good match.
that would have took over the whole city.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to us. Just my opinion.
What you think, Neat?
I stay out of these conversations.
Yeah, I know. And let me tell you, because so when it comes to stuff like that, I ask them questions because people ask them a lot of times.
Right, that's a
It's
fact.
hard.
The only time I really seen like where, to me, like, cause you always seem like a calm person, you know. Only time I ever seen like something got to you. I think they had to make some rankings or something like that. I don't know exactly what it was. I don't know. But I think you had posted something and everybody was like, okay, never mind, leave him alone, leave him alone. I don't know if you got upset about something that was said, but remember they were going back and forth like homecoming and stuff like that. And I think it was something on to that extent. I would call David now. I can't remember, but you posted something. They was like, we ain't meaning no harm. I don't know if you got upset or offended.
Like for me, I feel like we live in a city where people they like what they can see, but at the end of the day, what you can see isn't really success. Like especially in a sports, we have a sports conversation, so we'll leave it at that. As far as a successful sportsman, if you can see him playing in Augusta, he's not successful. Like, not saying that nobody's great or whatever, but you can't put somebody against me if you can still walk to the park and watch them play.
Got you. I'm following what you're saying.
And I feel like a lot of people, sometimes I feel disrespect. I used to. Now, I don't really care because it's whatever. But there's a lot of players who I think are really good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you can ask anybody for the last 10, 15 years. I think Jarrell is really good.
Yep.
I think Jarrell is one of the best players ever.
Boy, left-handed
That boy was
Yeah.
I
good,
think
man.
Reggie is
He was
really
tough.
good.
flow general, and he can score.
I think Chris, when he was in high school at Glen Hills, was really good. But if we're talking about a high school game and talking about a now game, I don't think you should put them in the same conversation.
Yeah.
I got you. I follow. And especially since then, all you talking about like, all you've done since then, not just a high school phenom or not just like a something I did in Augusta, but I went and did this in college and I went and did this overseas. So
Yeah.
you got more just accolades wise and just stuff I'm doing. And I'm a better player now than I was back then.
Yeah.
Can you say the same thing for them? I guess something like that.
Yeah. I mean, but that and I played in David's tournament and all of them guarded me and I cooked them off.
Oh, here we go.
That's facts, man.
It's like not even like you want to talk about speculation or you want to talk about tape. Okay, we can pull the tape and like I say, I probably told them when I said it on Facebook that was like, if you want to play, okay, get some money and I play because I don't play for free.
But it was all love though. Like we all go against each
Nah,
other.
you messing me up doing that.
I got it.
Trying to soften the blow.
He said he got to walk around out here, man. You ain't over here, though.
It's all love, man.
It's real though. Like it is. We from
It's all love.
Like I say, we are from a city where, like I say, people ain't gonna give you your respect, like you say, as they should when it comes to that basketball.
Right.
Like they make a long list of guys of just who they think the best because they friends with them. You know what I mean? No, you need to really talk about who really put in work and the ones who really still put in work, and give them their props as you know what I'm saying, what it really is, and the guys who can still get on the floor, as this man just told them. You feel what I'm saying? Got people who still get on the floor and put in that work though.
So would I be right in saying y'all don't really care or y'all don't like when they do like them little homecoming thing where they make a ranking of like the best player from Josey or the best player from Laney?
Oh no, definitely no.
Yeah, at this point, we don't care about that.
We too old for that. You know what I'm saying? This stage and age, but you know what I'm saying. You still gotta recognize the real ones who really put in that work though, and still here.
I think I was talking to you this summer
Uh huh.
when somebody brought up it was me, you, and Buck, or was it you?
Which part?
It was probably me, you, and Buck.
Somebody brought up the topic of the rankings, and it was like that was you.
Yeah,
Okay.
talking about we was on
And
video chat.
Yeah,
We was on video chat.
So, and I like 5 years ago, I would have been pissed. I ain't even gonna lie.
I remember.
I would have been heated because that shit meant so much to me back then. But now it's just like
What was the rank?
Well, can I ask you
what
why
happened?
why it meant so much to you back then?
no, because like
His desire, man. He was just strong, bro.
I couldn't even tell you why, but it's just pride, I guess.
I got you.
There you go.
Not want to let shit go.
Kept it on that shirt all the time.
Yeah, just like
What he said,
Pride forever.
just
Yeah,
like
Pride
not,
is temporary.
pride, yeah, pain is temporary.
but like
pride
just
forever.
not wanting to like pass on anything or whatever. But now like I was at the point at one time I wouldn't even talk to other hoopers in Augusta.
Got bougie, dude.
Yeah, he got mad.
Like it was just
Man,
like
bullshit.
it was a competition, so no, I can't deal with them. But now I try to pass on knowledge, try to help other people, try to do a little individual like workouts with them. I usually only work out by myself,
Mhm.
me and my trainer alone in the gym. But now I mean I'll try to branch out a little more.
Well, I know one thing I can say when I went to Josey, it was like 07. They loved you there. Like the players, they always talk about you there. Like they watch the games and like even if you got fouled out and you didn't play a lot, like they would talk about it the next day. Like I don't know, you like this figure there that they just looked up to. A lot of the players, mainly like kind of like Tremaine, people that head, like they liked you a lot. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? It was like a conversation all the time, and even if they didn't like the school necessarily, like USC, they might not care for that, but they might care for you because you went to Josey,
No, but that's the thing about Josey. Like we have a family where like I always felt supported by them. Like
Gotcha.
even coming up, like I don't think anybody in Augusta thought I could play, but it didn't matter because I knew my family thought I could play. Like I remember going on like we go on our college trips and
GT.
this and I mean yeah
Georgia Tech.
we go on our camps and it was just like showcase whatever. But we go play at Laney or we go play at Glen Hills and they talk about I can't do this, I can't do that, but I know my brothers know that I can do this and I can do that.
Right.
So I can't do A and B, but I'm gonna do a whole bunch of C today.
Right.
And we
Got
gonna
you.
beat y'all. So I mean, we live in now I follow all the blogs and they talk about like instead of doing what they did to me, which was motivating. They tell me I can't do this, okay, I'll come back next year and I can do it.
Got you.
Make sure
They hype the kids up and they don't give them anything to strive for.
Mm.
So I think it cripples them. I think that should be more real with them and more let them know how hard it is to get to where they want to be instead of just telling them, oh, you're great. And that's what we had 2 coaches who made sure we knew that, okay, you want to get here,
Right.
but you ain't there yet.
Got you.
So let's go work some more.
Keep working.
So I was going, and that's one of the questions I had on there, like kind of like y'all era versus this era. And so that's one of the things I see too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hype this era up a lot, and that's ain't nothing bad about the kids, but you'll have a kid that's know from straight, they know exactly when they leave middle school, they go into high school and they start in varsity. They know they playing on varsity, right? Like there's no, not saying they ain't putting the work in, but I guess from whatever popularity they got there where they at, they know already they going here and they gonna play. As opposed to you going in, like I said, I played JV partially. At some school, I might not have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like how it is now. Like today, a lot of people that come from 8th grade, they go in, they playing varsity off the rip. And it's a thing is JV for some of them. Some of them are that good. I'm not gonna say a lot. Some of them are that good.
Yeah.
But that's I think as far as like talent wise, I don't think that our era can hold a candle to the kids now. I think an 8th grader, as far as talent wise,
Gotcha.
like being able to do all the dribbling, all the shoot,
Yeah.
they're a lot more talented than us. But
I think so too.
when it comes to like
Yeah.
gameplay,
Fundamentals.
actually putting things together,
In a game.
then I think that's where you separate it.
Because how important you think it was for y'all? Like, let's say y'all two. They didn't just put y'all strictly on varsity, right? But you still, it kind of was still humbling, but you still had to learn. I'm assuming, you know, as opposed to just feeling like something is just there for you. You know what I'm saying? You just going and getting it. Like, you have to learn how to play this way and play this way. Play with them, opposed to playing with some people that might be better because they bigger and they stronger. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that helped y'all at all? Like, still playing JV as freshmen a little bit?
I mean, they'll tell you, like, me in the 9th grade was not me in the 10th grade.
Got you.
Like, so it wasn't like I wasn't playing because I was a freshman. I wasn't playing because those guys were better than me. So, and like, I could be honest with myself and say, I know Trayvon was better than me. I know Rocky was better than me. I know Roddy was better than me. But
Brandon.
But like,
Slow.
yeah,
Smooth.
Brandon was better than me. So
Everybody better.
I got 4 people in front of me. So I got to work to get my minutes, or I'm gonna be gone next year.
Got you.
So,
got you.
I mean, I think it's better to do stuff like that because they got to understand how hard it is. Because when you go to college, there is no more 4-year scholarship. You get one. And if you're not good,
That's it.
somebody's gonna come get that. And they got to understand that process, so it's not a shock to them when they're thrown out there.
So, and you mentioned that younger kids being more talented. The kids today being more talented than y'all. Do you ever feel away when y'all watch? Cause I know, like, I watched my brother play around that time with 2012 or 2011, something like that, to 2015. But it was a different era when they played. He can come down and just shoot a 3 on a fast break with nobody there if he wanted to.
But
That was like, that's like the thing now. I guess 'cause they watch NBA. When I was younger, they said they watch NBA, watch college. You know.
You did that at Josey?
But I know in y'all era that was unheard of. We're not doing that.
yeah, but
If you came down and tried that new
like you have
ball.
one of those. You have one of those things where like you have like Don was like, my first time seeing Don play was when he was in the 7th grade.
7th?
Yeah.
Play Zigo?
Morgan Road.
That was 8th. I remember that game. I remember that day.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about that. I remember that day too. I remember. 'Cause your cousin played Jalen.
Yeah. So I was like, I didn't know who he was. So I walk in the gym and he scored like 20-something points. I'm like, who is this kid? Like, this kid is gonna be fucking Michael Jordan. Like, he's probably the best school player I've ever seen in my life. So I'm like, so and then he disappeared. I don't know where the hell he went. And then I come back and my cousin, they're playing Laney in some game in like February. I was home for something. So I go to the game and he was like 35 in that game. I'm like, so this nigga just fall off the map and then come back or have I not been paying attention? But when you got a talent like Don, I think in every era you got to just kind of just let him do what he wants.
Just let him play. Like sometimes just giving that little free rein.
Yeah. So I mean, it's very rare you have somebody like Don, Darius, or PJ.
Oh, yeah, Darius is crazy.
Tony Keller. Like,
They just got a heat check.
So
Did y'all have that though? When y'all play, like, could y'all do that? Cause it seems like when I watch y'all play, not y'all, but like that era play, it's more like I said, inside out kind of game, kind of to the big man.
Like we didn't have to. So
because but to be us, like how we play, we knew each other. So what was hot, we gonna feed you.
Yeah.
Like someday, like some guy might just drop a 20 in the first half because I had a hot hand, and then I fall off the rest of the game, and then that's when Dominique just tear up the rest of the game.
No, they hated that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so like, and then Buck could get hot. He could drop 15 in 1 quarter. We gonna keep feeding you, like, cause we had no ego back then.
Gotcha.
Like, we gonna keep feeding you. So whoever hot, we gonna shoot it to you, and that's how it was when we played though.
To me, see, that sound like that's just from what I know. That's like Josey in general. I don't know about now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the players now.
I haven't seen it.
Basketball is different right now for me to watch. But up until like when Darius played and from to y'all, that's kind of how it was. Like, yeah, it's always you got 2 or 3 main guys you know gonna kill. But for some reason, you might have somebody. The 6th man might come out and just score 12 out of nowhere, just because everybody got that. Like it's that confidence y'all got. I don't know. Y'all hype each other up, whether it's somebody playing or not. They always hype to play or to dress out.
All together, like, we want to get you shine. We want to get this W. We want to see you shine, and then like that's just play.
Got you.
Like, you know.
So, how much of that would you accredit to the coaches like y'all had? Oh, look at you, chill. I'm getting it. Look at you ready.
Go ahead, Josh.
Well, I know for me personally, like I said, like Buck, I've been knowing him since.
Bring that mic to you.
All right, so I know Buck like that. I pretty much consider my brother. I've been knowing him since I was wreck ball. That came and pulled me from Warren Road to come to May Park when I was in the 5th grade. So me and Buck been clicked tight, and his dad pretty much became a father figure after I lost my parents. So with all that going on, and then, you know, Buck was telling me like, man, you know, we gonna go to Josey, and I had it locked in my head. So after that, we grew up under that system, met Coach Rouse, and basically that just taught us just how to be that man, the structure, how to love each other. This is all we got.
Right.
So like when we came into that system, and Dominique came in the fold, and Mike and Smoke, but Smoke came around too. We played rec together too. But when Mike and whoever else came in that Josey fold, we all together. Yeah. So like that pretty much what Rouse and T-Bone instilled in us. Mm-hmm. Just like today, we much older now. Yeah. We in town or whatever. We pull up, whoever called, we answer. But what's happening? Then first thing we do talk about old days.
Gotcha.
Because we got that whole family, the whole family aura. So that's pretty much how we came.
So y'all had Rouse from when y'all came into, I guess, junior,
I think
right?
what 8th grade.
Microphone way down there, my brother.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
It was 8th grade, Joe.
8th grade?
Yeah.
What happened in 8th grade? What you saying?
No, I'm talking about after the season. Like, yeah.
9th grade.
Yeah,
Cause we actually played against some boys like it was Metro.
AAU?
AAU.
Okay, yeah.
It was Metro, Josh won it.
Rouse?
Not Metro.
I'm lost. Hold on.
You
Rouse
played.
coach y'all? What you talking about?
Yeah, you did.
He going back to middle school.
No. I'm going back Metro.
Got a mic.
Because I am young.
Hold on. Okay.
Rouse and T-Bone, that was
No.
from our 9th grade year to our 12th grade year.
Okay.
I didn't play with you.
My bad. Our 9th grade year to our 11th grade year.
I'm younger than y'all. I didn't play with you.
You good now? You good? You good?
I don't remember. I
I
got
didn't play with you.
I got the video. I can actually show him.
Okay.
I
No,
promise.
no.
Yeah, him
That's
that.
not what he's talking about. Us as a collective. No.
Okay, turn around. Well, I know what you was talking about.
That's fine. That's fine.
He want to go to work.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
But all right. So Rouse, like, what kind of coach was he? Like, explain. I know you said togetherness and stuff like that. So how long he coached y'all? Like,
He coached us from 9th grade to our 11th grade year.
okay. And what was that like? Was he a tough coach? Hard
He
coach?
was very tough.
Didn't you tell me a story about him pushing you one time or something like that? Was that him?
Look, man.
Oh yeah, let me tell you a story.
Yeah, come on now. Give me the story now. Come on. Don't hold out.
Tell your story, baby.
It's like this. Rouse was like, most of the guys that was around us, they didn't have a dad in the home. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's the only discipline, the only guidance and T-Bone that we all had. You know, so they taught us to get what we got. You know, this is your brother in battle. This is your brother in war. It's your brother if he in need. You know what I mean? All that stuff. And then when we get out here, all the problems you got at home, none of that stuff don't matter. It's time to show up. You know, and just he just made us strong. You know what I'm saying? With just how he carried himself and stuff like that, and just see how he took on life and stuff, and letting us know like like your pride. You know what I mean? Being a man every day. Waking up every day, going hard, ain't no reason. Pain, that don't mean nothing. Sacrificing your body, your mind, and all that just to win.
Well, y'all had said a quote earlier. Did he tell that his quote or something like that about pain temporary? Y'all said that.
Pain.
Temporary pride forever.
Yeah.
Somebody say it in the mic. I'm sorry.
Pain is temporary. Pride is forever.
All right. And that was something from him. Y'all learned.
That's just Josey. Period. You
Okay.
know?
So like. You said you got a story from him too about Ross. Like, you told me one time he just pushed you in practice. I can't remember.
Yeah, Ross was a tough guy. Like, you know,
and you pretty
can't get
big,
nothing, right? You can't get nothing by him. And just this one day, I said, I'm gonna body him. You know, and I tried to, and he came down, and he slapped me in my face, and I was on the ground for like 2 minutes.
Wait, hold on, time. He slapped you on purpose.
I felt like he did, I felt like he did, but he came down and slapped me in my face, and I was on the ground for about 2 minutes. I got my stuff back together, and I got back up and went back into the layup line, and that's just how it goes.
And then look, like most people in the city, they be talking about like they basketball program. They talk about how good they was, and half the guys they may have the talent, but they didn't have the mind to play at Josey. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got you.
You probably have the talent, but you have to have that dog in you. Everybody on that court, step on that court, they got that dog. They ready to go. They ready to scrap up. So when the shoes touch that hardwood, it's a wrap.
I put it like this: like when I practice, there's no out of bounds. When we practice, dude. Like, we going to the bleachers.
No fouls.
No
we
fouls.
going
to the bleachers.
Fouls.
Ain't no fouls.
Ain't no fouls, boy.
So like
You fight.
Ain't it?
yeah, like
Get it-
that's how
practice
practice
in practice.
was back then.
I had that
So
question.
you
How
could be
That's when we
good.
had that bully ball in the
Right. You can be good, but if you ain't had that dog in you at Josey, you'll get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that dog in you too,
Okay, let me tell you a story too. We got tryouts. I'm coming from Richmond. What is this? My 10th grade year, and so and I come in for tryouts. So Gabe, he part of the Fab Five as well, and I still owe him to this day. But it's another note though. So he get a rebound. How we was taught. I was away for a while, so I was playing another system. Well, it wasn't a physical system. It wasn't like that. So Gabe get a rebound. He turn around. I reach in. This joker turn around and elbow me right in the nose. This trial's first day. I bust my nose. I'm bleeding. So I ain't even know I was bleeding, but he didn't daze me. So, but when the mentality like, oh, you got to keep going. So I didn't touch the ground. Got right. Eyes blurry. All I hear is I went down the court. So I see Rouse. He He's shaking his head like, okay. I guess the joke ain't crying. he lay on the ground. Okay, I like him. So I'm going out of court. I just feel blood running down my nose. So I finally just wipe it with my arm. And so they pulled me to the side and gave me some nose tissue and stuff. I stuck it in my nose. I continued to play. And that's how I ended up
Making the team.
Josey and making the team.
Gotta bleed. That's crazy.
Sweat, blood, and tears.
Yeah. That's another sweat, blood, and tears. Yeah, that's another Josey saying.
So under Rouse, seeing that y'all pretty successful your whole time through school, pretty much.
We was.
So and I know it's always like 2 or 3 teams around. So I'm assuming y'all Butler, y'all was teams that were just kind of beating people, I guess, or whatever. How was Glen Hills around that time? Were they pretty good? No, yes. To y'all,
I would say average.
To be honest, shit,
oh boy.
But during our last year, 2005, was undefeated at home. Glen Hills was the team that almost beat us at home.
Right.
Did they?
Tony.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tony was killing. I forgot who missed that layup.
I can't remember who it was. We know him though.
But yeah, Glen Hills almost gave us our first loss at home during that year. Like I said, we were 30-1. We almost took that first loss at home, but we ended up playing.
Yeah, we never lost a game at Josey.
But y'all senior year, y'all ain't lose at all until the end.
Until the end.
This whole season undefeated.
All right, so the senior year, y'all went undefeated until the very end, last game. But so prior to that, y'all had Rouse the whole time, but y'all really didn't have that. Not the whole time.
No, our senior year. No, Rouse went last through our freshman to junior year.
Yeah, I'm saying the senior year is one thing, but from your freshman to junior,
gotcha.
Y'all didn't have the same impactful record in the city. Like y'all didn't beat everybody in the city.
Oh no.
Our junior year, we lost 3 games. I want to say we lost to Cross Creek.
No, we lost to Cross Creek our sophomore.
Yeah.
Who did we lose to our junior year?
Butler.
Yeah,
Butler.
Yeah, I know that one.
We lost to Butler.
I think Hillsborough.
We lost to Washington County in the region championship and one more other game. I don't know who that was.
Y'all lost to Jefferson County?
No.
So y'all
not Jefferson County. Washington County in the region championship. I know we lost to Butler the first game of the season.
So there's 2.
That was it.
Right, and then we lost in the state.
Okay.
To East Hall.
Yeah, the end ain't really count for me. I don't know them schools, but I know it's harder playing at that time of the year anyway.
Because it's kind of hard to beat a team 3 times.
Right.
Who y'all? That year you said who?
Washington County in the
Okay,
region.
okay.
We beat them 2 times.
That's how I go. That's how I go.
And that third time,
I always say
one
this
dude
drop
caught
one in the
5
season.
Start lining us up in the
Right,
corner with them
right.
threes.
Who lost in the playoffs?
No, we lost to Westover. That's who we lost to in the playoffs. Westover.
Okay. During this time when y'all lost in like in the playoffs, y'all play anybody that was like special, anybody like that, or just better teams for that day or whatever?
I mean,
Like no individual players that just went on to do something else. Not really.
who's the nigga
Not
from
to
East
my-
Hall? I mean,
From that big dude.
From East Hall?
Like, I
no,
don't know.
my freshman year, that nigga was a
Yeah,
monster.
he was a monster. He was just
So
beast, but
Like, Calvin
One of the best guys
I
I've
don't
seen
know
we
him.
played against was
I don't know him.
the Downey boy that you played with at college, in college.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Devin Downey.
Yeah.
We played against
He was
Calvin Rowland at Epsilon. He was at Epsilon.
okay. Yeah, he's good though. He was good.
Oh, you remember what PJ played with Greg Oden and what you gonna do?
You played against Greg Oden?
In P Jam back in the day.
He dunked on y'all? Oh, he said he want to talk about it. I mean, he must have dunked. Though. It's okay. It's okay.
You don't want to
It's
talk
okay.
about that.
It's
You don't want to talk about that.
Shit was bad, bad.
So
crazy.
what was one of the differences of like how y'all senior year? Was it just y'all more mature or something? Cause y'all had
Yeah, we were more mature. We was all,
We used
we
to-
were
everybody
tight-knit.
knew each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Everybody knew their role.
when our new coach came in, he was just like he just put a little bit of his system, but we already had it.
So, okay, so why I feel like you're not giving him credit for some reason? Why I feel like y'all just saying
Because
like
the team was already built. Everybody like he didn't have to do nothing. But to me, this is how I feel. I want to
I mean,
say
that's
this.
true. The team's already made. You know what I'm saying? Being honest and being true.
But
And
then
I
y'all
mean, it's just the system he came in with the more of a freelance play, which actually
Yeah, we
which
was
made
just
us
run a
better.
little bit more.
Yeah.
Running
And that was
gun,
fine. That was
running
fine.
gun, you get what I'm saying? It's more running gun. You get rebound. Hey, we gone. And mostly when Ralston we play, it's more of a we got the rebound. And we got
It's
the
more for
ball
control.
and control.
Yeah.
okay.
But to me, in the state,
Both systems
in the
are
Elite
hurt.
Eight, how you let the GOAT foul out in the third quarter?
He let him foul. Was he fouling for Dominique or Dominique fouling for himself?
What I'm saying is how you let the best player on the court foul out in the third quarter? You supposed to pull them in and sit them.
Okay.
How
I
you
see
let
that.
the point guard foul out in the fourth quarter?
So
How you let Josh foul out in the fourth quarter?
I like this.
I'm saying like that's not being a coach.
I like that.
It was Bailey and I didn't follow it was Bailey.
My bad. It was
Dominique.
me, you, and Bailey.
Me.
No. I ain't follow that.
I was
Okay,
just-
well, I'm sorry. My bad. My
I
bad.
ain't foul.
Sam, Gabe, Bailey.
No, I didn't foul out
It was
The
Gabe,
last game, right?
Bailey.
the last game.
Yeah, I was still in because
still
My
in,
bad.
too.
My
because
bad.
me and Buck was in the game like, boy, we got all these motherfuckers in the game.
No. That was me.
We had a
you,
bunch of
me, you,
rookies in the
Buck,
game.
Okay.
It was me, you,
You
Buck.
let the GOAT foul out of the game, and you let Gabe, which was
What kind of defense y'all play? What kind of defense y'all playing, man?
See, we play.
that's the
see,
problem right
problem
there
was
too.
this.
That's another problem.
We picked up.
Y'all
We picked
playing,
up
man.
full court with the training that we were training. We weren't
No,
training
listen,
for that
listen.
type of.
He said he
that
said
type of press. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
If we'd have came out and picked them up full half court and pressed them from there, then back down, falling to yellow as we always did, it was we were trained to do. All that running and jumping and all that stuff, it made us tired. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning of the game all the way
Okay.
to like the. Go ahead. I mean, my boy
First off, we don't even get tired. We don't get tired.
Well, you said y'all lost to Butler because y'all was tired, but go ahead.
No, I'm talking about.
Ain't nobody.
No, we wasn't
Okay,
tired. I'm talking
it's
about
the
we
system
coming
we
straight from
running.
football.
Okay. Okay.
You said we lost to Butler. Me and Buck was tired because we coming from football playing basketball. Being in football shape and basketball shape is two different things. But what I'm saying is, as a coach, like me looking at it today, going back, okay, they run the flex offense. If we run a zone
Stop
defense, if we run a zone defense, you can't run that flex offense.
Mm-hmm.
Setting picks and he coming. No, you can't do that. So we went to the yellow, which was a zone
Zone
2-3. Everybody went to Josey know what the yellow is.
You messed it up for everybody else, but go ahead.
Okay, but look, everybody from Josey know what the yellow is.
Trap 2-3.
Exactly.
Trap in the corner.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I remember that white boy with the low top Air Force Ones with them with
Hey,
the, with
off
them
of everything, he
ankle
must
braces
have
on.
scorched y'all.
I remember him because he was coming off that flex. He was coming off that flex shooting that three.
He mad about that.
He was coming. Look, cause
That boy got the shoes to
Come-
put the
what?
work he was putting in.
what?
So when he was doing it, y'all playing man at the time?
Right, Coach Lilly wanted us to run the man.
Okay.
He wanted us to run the man and see what that flex offense is. Picks. And he was coming off them picks, goddamn shooting that three like JJ Redick in college.
Were y'all speaking to each other like, hey, pick or no?
I mean,
We
whether we
were
was
talking about
a flex offense, you run a flex offense
It's gonna break
versus
his
a man
open,
defense.
Vince is gonna break
Tebow
his
said,
open.
look, we're going to go yellow. We went yellow,
man, yeah.
shut that down. Coach Lilly wanted us to go back to the man.
Who was the captain of the team? Who was the captain at the time? Did you not want to play man? Well, he's
I mean, like, you gotta think about it, like at the end of the day, we're still kids.
got you. Makes
Not-
sense. Makes sense.
Like, not
It's not you
thinking-
now.
Yeah, not
Okay.
thinking the way that we think now. So if you can argue if we had a better manager, like better organization, we would have won the game. But you also could argue that we still would have lost.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
We had the better team.
I try to stay out of this conversation just out of just
We know we're
just yeah.
But I do want to ask you.
You
I want
know-
to ask though. I got to ask you because he said. So like, what made you have to foul so much that game? Like, why would you in foul trouble that
Oh, I
game?
didn't play no defense in high school. So, I mean, we just stole the ball.
Just a different
Yeah, we
player.
didn't have to
So what kind of foul would you get? Offensive, defensive?
Trying to block at the last minute.
Yeah, I got a couple
sometimes.
offensive fouls.
Y'all was getting beat.
Yeah.
Y'all was getting beat.
All right, because most of the time, like, Nick already knew, like, shoot, the first three gonna cover that, and like, in the paint, all right, he'll recover and get our back.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, yeah, we was got there.
They're getting beat. Just say it. Can I hear you say it?
We're getting beat sometimes.
There we go.
But,
The
you know,
thing
being
was,
lackadaisical.
it's-
Or sometimes we tired, we ain't track the time. Oh,
full
dang,
court
the
press
split.
that we was put in. You feel the full court press we was put in was not.
Oh, yeah,
It was not.
yeah.
If you run, I don't care who you were. We was in shape. I can say we was in shape. But if you start off a team like that from the jump, and you run them all the way to nearly the halftime in that format, that's not good.
Okay. I
You
feel
get
you.
what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
I feel you.
yeah,
And
the truth
then-
back then, 'cause we didn't really do too much full court press.
You gotta think
That
about
was
the
something
condition.
different. That was
You
just
gotta
something
think about
different.
the
Yeah,
condition.
like,
The
you know,
difference of the
like, yeah, we
conditioning
would
during the
definitely
era
run
of
different,
Rouse
though.
and Coach Lilly. You know what I'm saying?
So can I ask this question? Because I want to ask if people gonna listen, and I want to get both sides, right? So in the beginning, I'm just for real. 'Cause in the beginning, I said
We got better with season.
when I asked you, I said what was the difference of why y'all had the success senior year versus the other one? Y'all was like, well, y'all were just y'all meshed well.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't give the coach no
we were
credit.
mature,
But
all
then
right.
when y'all lost, y'all blaming the coach.
No,
For-
No, look, hold on. Look. I blame the coach. This
see,
ain't got
I'm
nothing
not
to do
blaming
with
no
that.
coach.
It's a
Gotcha.
different.
Look,
different
I blame the
relationship
coach.
with my
Gotcha.
boy.
Because
Gotcha.
guess what? If my best player got 4 fouls, I'm gonna pull him. That's just me. If my best 2 players, which is, and that's how I feel,
All right,
which
now.
was him and Gabe, got 4 fouls, and we in the third quarter, we talking about the GOAT,
Got you.
I'm gonna pull him.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
okay. Now let's check this out too.
Hold
Though.
on,
Check this
hold on. Let me finish.
Another thing.
So,
every game.
so if he foul out in the third quarter, and then Gabe foul out in the fourth quarter. What kind of coach are you? And then I'm just this how I feel. And you not making adjustments. You see this. I don't know the guy. That's why I said the white boy. I'm not racist or nothing like that. That white boy coming off that flex, shooting that 3, firing us up. You not making adjustments. You know.
Did y'all have film back then at all? Like to watch the team y'all about to play?
Look, that game right there, I remember that like yesterday. I don't need no film.
No,
for
I'm
that.
saying like now that
Yeah,
they
yeah, we
prep.
film, but
Right.
like, it's a different because the era was different for like they recorded, but it's not like now.
I got you.
You got everybody got their phones, you got social media, you got everything.
And I
else
think at the
going
time
on.
you had to send somebody to the game to get film.
Yeah,
They
get
can't just
film.
get. You couldn't go on YouTube and find it.
Right.
Makes sense.
And see, back
So
then,
YouTube games.
with Rouse, he would watch him and Tebow would watch the film, and then they would like relay back to us. Oh, this what they do. This they key player. This what he
Watch him,
gonna do.
you know.
He left-handed.
Before
he
going to that
right-handed, or
game, did
whatever.
y'all know that white boy was the key player? Like before
No,
going to
he
the
wasn't
game?
the key player.
Oh, just that game he was.
He was
Jesus Christ.
right.
So the main play didn't even kill y'all. It was just some random.
The black tall like the
The
6'4" guy
guard.
was like the main guy. To me, he didn't really even do much. To me, from what I seen, that
He's
little
more
short
like a
white boy
facilitator,
was.
basically, like,
Got you.
just orchestrate.
I
the
mean,
game,
but
got
to
the
be
ball across
quite
half
honest
court.
though, I would tell him just speak with Dominique though. Like, all right, during that game, we missed 30 free throws. And had 30
We did.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
beat our
Nah,
Wisconsin.
that's very true.
Nah, you can't blame
That's
coach on
very
30 free
true.
throws.
We missed 30
Y'all won
free
the
throws
game.
and had 30 turnovers and still only lost.
How much
by
y'all lost?
Hold
by?
on, hold
4
on,
points.
hold on, bro.
Listen, man.
Hold on.
Hey,
really did,
it's
bro.
y'all fault.
We
Hold
really
on,
30
hold
free
on,
throws.
hold on. Listen.
That's a lie.
The free throws and the turnovers are all
No,
our fault.
look, listen. 30 free throws, I agree with that.
But we beat
I don't
that all the
That's
time.
it.
though.
30
Look,
turnovers.
That's 30 points.
No, okay.
You can slice it. That's 30 points.
Right.
Hey, true story.
30
look,
turnovers?
Yeah, we had all them.
True story. Look, check this out.
Because I'm not gonna lie, they did the coaching on that team did a good job because they slowed us down. Cause he did a 3/4 3/4 press.
Yeah.
But like we did like a 1-3-1 whatever. But he slowed us down from running.
Got you.
So we got to break it down to a half court type game. We're like, all right, cool, we'll figure it out. But we was getting in foul trouble, but we'll
figure it out.
And the turnovers though.
We will figure it out. That's what I'm saying. As a coach,
And so
guess
look-
what? This
No,
and it's just how I feel.
It's the vibes from the beginning of the game. Let's take it back to the
Oh,
beginning of the
man.
game. You get what I'm saying? It's like
He said this now. I didn't say this.
Nah, you
Yeah, talk
gotta
about
keep
it.
it
Talk
100.
about
You gotta
it.
keep it 100.
Talk
So we're
about
gonna
it.
talk about missed free throws. We're gonna say
What he
about
did at the
what
beginning
the
of the
team
game.
did. We gotta talk about what everybody did, a part to the
What he did at the beginning of the
whole
game.
system. You get what I'm saying? So we used to.
Talk to them.
We used to before the game. It's like it's a pride thing for us to get together. It's like a ritual base. We get together, we jump around, we get crunk, we get live, we turn the music on, and we get in our vibe, we get in our zone. This particular game, you know, Patrick, we ready tight still. You get what I'm saying? This is the era we in. You get me? So, yeah, vice versa. No T.I. Hey man, roll the windows down. You get what
What
I'm saying?
happened?
But
Back
anyway,
then, no, I ain't gonna lie. Back then, through the whole season, on the album we played both Urban Legend.
yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Jesus
T.I.
Christ.
Urban Legend.
It's a timestamp right
You
here,
know what I'm
boy.
saying? ASAP. You get what I'm
What
saying?
happened?
I know,
But look
right?
though,
We used to play Urban Legend throughout the whole season. Every game. Better get on your job.
Hey, look. So look, this thing is like this. Okay, we raised by, you know, the men that don't believe in crying. You get what I'm saying? We raised by, you know, we don't know what weakness is. You know what I'm saying? In the Josey program. You get what I'm saying? So this particular game, you know, he come in, he like, you know, we want to do something different. What different should we do?
But when?
You know,
Yeah,
that's
y'all
how
been-
we
we
do
do
it.
Y'all been
win.
winning, so why change it? Why change it up now?
Right.
What changed up the? Why
Y'all-
changed
at
up
this
the-
point,
the
y'all
team?
30-0 at this
We
point,
31 and 0.
No, we 30-0 at this point.
No, we were 31
We
and 0.
lost one game, which was the last game. At that point, before that game, we was 30-0.
Okay.
Right.
He said,
Right,
okay.
so
We lost that
look,
game.
Yeah,
it's
so
all
let's say
wrong,
this.
though.
Y'all undefeated at that
Yeah,
point.
we was undefeated
Let's
at
say
this
that,
time.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, why would y'all change it? So what made y'all change?
that's
What,
how I
that,
feel. You know
Tell
what I
him.
mean? I don't
what do you
know.
make y'all change that made y'all miss free throws?
No.
no.
Oh,
Cause
okay,
don't
okay.
do that. Don't do that. Cause look,
shoot free throws.
look, no. Look.
Y'all couldn't.
See, we was never. We like,
No, what he
free
did
throws
was
a normal
because
thing, though.
he taking a long time. I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I'm gonna cut to the chase. Look, he messed up the ritual. We get crunk and do our normal routine. This what he did. This what he did. What he threw us off was he give us a speech and he started crying at the beginning of the game like we lost already.
Hey, now mind you.
Facts.
You remember how I told y'all we used to set the intimidation factor before the game?
Right.
Because we played Chattanooga that round before we played them. We were about to fight before the game.
That nigga thought I was crazy.
Cause like
Our coach.
No.
Okay.
We were about to fight the other team before
Gotcha,
the game, and then we beat them by 45.
With them though.
Gotcha.
So with that,
like
they just sat us back.
And sorry.
With the
But I'm not
crime.
blaming that. I ain't saying that's the cause, but
No, I'm saying he.
So
No,
when-
we're not saying.
When he cried, what he said?
A bunch of bullshit. Why is you crying before the game? Like we lost already. I'm just saying. Like I ain't saying that's the reason we lost. But I'm like, everybody like, what's going on? Like, this ain't what we do. But fine, okay. That's not the reason we
He
lost.
said, "This ain't what we do."
Right. This is not what we do. We do not cry. Look. I'm gonna tell you. Look. Jamal, call me. Look.
He said,
You told us, man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Jamal, tell me if I'm lying. Jamal I guess the dude had poked Jamal in the eye or something like that or whatever, and Jamal showed weakness at that point because he wasn't injured, he was hurt. Halftime, right? Rouse got on Jamal's ass, and he was like, "Rouse, he poked me in the eye." Guess what Rouse said? Rouse said, "I don't give a fuck if your eyeball fall out. You pick it up, put it back in, and run down the court. You don't show no weakness." That's how we was raised. So when you was like, you crying at the beginning of the game, we looking at you like, bro, what you crying for? Like, you crying like we lost. He threw us off a little bit. We lost the game, but you know.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, man.
He did that, so he threw y'all off, whatever, you know.
We lost the game. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna continue to say that. But
at the end of the day, like I say, you know, people know me. I'm a realist. I speak on nothing but factual stuff, and you know what I'm saying. But like I said, you can't point a finger at why we lost the game or to a set person or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a team effort, but we definitely had was thrown off our rocker with that situation now.
And I'm gonna go on the record and say, if we would have had Rouse, we would have blew them boys out by 30.
And we'd have been sitting down by halftime, as usual.
Big facts.
Okay. Well, I can't blame the coach though. So that's
a fact. Like I said, we lost the game.
So did that coach last at Josey? I don't remember seeing him there. How long?
Well,
oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
I got you.
We ain't gonna go there.
I don't know nothing about that. So
I will. You want me to elaborate?
if you want to, it's up to you.
Nah, we don't do all that, bro.
Well,
You gotta do that.
he asked, so I'm gonna tell him.
Nah, bro, we don't do all
What?
that.
No.
Asked, so I'm gonna tell him. He's a pedophile.
Oh, you wild.
He like little girls.
Come on, man. Come
That's a
on.
mean soundbite.
Is it, he
You said,
he was messing with
That's
girls
the
at Josey or
facts.
something, or just
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
One
So
of
he
the
got
girls at
caught up.
Josey.
He got caught up. Okay.
Grown man, like little girls. Yeah,
Okay.
big facts. I don't like them for the record.
I'm pulling up me from the mic.
Yeah. But anyway, so y'all had a good time at Josey though, right? It was a good 4 years. Good 4 years.
Yeah, we all love each other.
So the moral of the story is,
Don't cry.
like,
Got you.
this has been a hell of a
No,
ride.
it ain't. No, we can cry, but I'm saying like, cause there's been plenty of times where we done lost. I done lost. Like I remember, we lost. No, we lost to JV. We lost to Harlem, and I was frustrated, and I fouled out the game, and I came to the bench and sat by Rouse and put the towel over my head, and I cried. You know, because we lost, and just emotion, you know, or whatever. It wasn't that you couldn't cry, but you not finna cry over no.
Nothing happened to cry yet.
Yeah, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No female stuff. You know. Never. I'm stating what happened. Hey, everybody know me. I'm a dog. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah.
So, I guess I want to ask this in closing. Like, what do you think y'all best game was?
Ooh, I'm gonna let them guys.
Yeah, you took over most
Best game.
You went to work.
I think the game we played in South Carolina against Richmond.
No.
Keenan?
Keenan.
Oh man,
Was it Keenan?
That was the best game
What
we
you
ever
say,
played.
Archie?
No, because we were fighting that game.
no.
Yeah,
I said,
that wasn't.
How many times y'all was fighting?
It was
Y'all,
a Christmas classic though. Talk about that Christmas
Nah.
classic.
We
Though.
had 2 double B buzzers.
you know, everybody
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
everybody can have their own game.
That's true.
Yeah, like y'all could just go and have your own game. Y'all ain't gotta like decide on one.
My junior had like 30 something.
33.
So every game was good to you, junior year. You had 33, so.
Yeah, my junior, I was shooting that bitch like a motherfucker.
About really.
For you, Josh.
My best?
Yeah, your best game.
I don't know. Because
Josh shit was
Alright.
Riverview.
I'll play good Riverview. We played, but I remember one game vividly. I just scored all my points in the first half against Greene County.
I remember that too.
Number 3.
Yeah, about 25.
Yeah, number 3 last
First
25 in the
quarter?
first half. Yeah. Oh,
He got like
Watch out, man. Watch out, man.
What happened?
Watch out, man.
Nah, go ahead, go
Watch out, man.
go ahead and say it, man. Go ahead.
All right,
remember
man.
that, too.
We gonna
I
fight.
ain't got nothing to say.
We gonna
I
fight.
ain't got nothing to say.
We gonna fight.
I ain't gonna say
I'm saying it on the mic. We gonna fight.
Hey, but the goat got to get back on.
Right, that's a fact.
Yeah, he rolled for the team.
Exactly.
He rolled.
Remember that game?
Somebody got dunked on.
I don't know.
Somebody got dunked
I don't know nothing about that.
on. Wait, Dominique, why you looking at him for? What happened?
Right. Hey, look.
Hey, don't think that they know is that we beat their ass.
Yeah.
We
See, look, the thing about
got
them.
revenge for what happened after the tip off. Let's just say that.
All right,
See,
cool.
Green
County.
They had like
Tip off. First play. All right, go.
They had like everybody on their team was like 6'4" and above. You know what I mean? They had 6'7", 6'8", all that stuff. And
I
then,
see you getting that. It was tall, huh?
Yeah, so they
Gotcha.
expecting to beat us, and we
But it
didn't
wasn't
beat
even that, though. Cause we beat the shit out of them, though.
Yeah.
We really did, though. No, we really beat
No,
them.
we are not the Pistons. We're not the Pistons, bro. Like, go ahead.
So, what would you say y'all worst game was? Was that the worst game? I guess.
In my opinion, yeah.
Game, like,
That loss
I
was our
think-
worst game.
I would say, for me, our last
I
game
think
of the
Thompson
season was
was
the
the
worst
best
game.
I think Thompson was
So
the
the
best.
one you talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
our
Thompson
senior
was-
year against Dublin was our worst game.
Did y'all win region at all? Y'all won region? Y'all
Wait,
told me, right?
Our 11th grade.
12.
I told you, senior year, we going to
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all lost in 11 to Washington County.
Yeah.
Okay.
We played
Yeah.
in Laney, and then, man, they just caught fire in that last quarter.
Was Laney a rivalry to y'all? In
They
y'all
was.
opinion? In y'all
They,
opinion?
that was Laney is always our rivalry.
He said
but-
no. You said no.
Family.
I mean, you call it a robbery because, like, we all grew up
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Right, we get along. That's what I'm saying. We
well,
get
family,
along with our
bro.
rivalry.
He
though.
didn't really grow up down in Laney Walker and May
Josh
Park
did,
because,
though.
you know,
We
we
got-
was all
we got a
May
lot of
Park
homies.
babies. From Kenny Everhard to
rivalry
everybody,
game
Tutu
means
and everybody.
Like, we got a lot of homies that played for Lane.
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
You talking about that robbery?
They
Then.
did
Yeah.
not have a chance of beating us.
Got you.
Right, never had a
So,
chance.
It was not a robbery.
I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
I'm just saying,
They beat us in
school
football,
rivalry.
but we come back and beat them in basketball. That what it was.
It was a school rivalry.
Yeah,
Of course it was. But we
Did
was
y'all-
cool with our rivalry. That's crazy.
Garden
Yeah.
City.
But while y'all was there, Laney didn't stand a chance of beating y'all.
Basketball?
Not in basketball.
No.
Football.
I mean,
I told you we
05,
beat them like
nah,
30,
nobody ain't had a
38
chance
to
beat us.
99.
But football, I give it to them, man. They what I had.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
But they had football, like.
I got off, but yeah, they did.
He make sure you say that every time.
Right.
I'm gonna let you know, like, hey,
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, they was talking that shit football. I was like, yeah, that means on between them lines on that court though.
So I guess is there anything in particular that y'all would say to like just fellow other people that's playing like, together like in school? Cause y'all got a camaraderie. It seems like y'all ain't been in school in a minute, but you know y'all still hang with each other and stuff like that.
I just say stay together and love one another. That's all.
Me personally, this career path, like I said, love the game of basketball, but I also had a secondary plan though. Because reason being, like I mean, like we all don't make it to like basketball play our bills, or you know, you go to that career path of playing ball for the rest of your life.
Right.
Just always had a secondary plan though.
Yeah.
What was it for you? Did you play after high school?
I played in high school. I did college, and that's when I went to college. I knew like, all right, basketball. You know, I just love the game, but I knew like you know you have to find that secondary path. Like you know, what's your goal after that? Because of course everybody dreams to go to the NBA.
Where you play that?
Payne College.
Okay, you had scholarship or you just kind of went there?
Yeah.
I know scholarship was harder back then than they are now to
Secondary
get at
choir.
least. Like, you had to do a lot to get them.
Thank you.
So what would you like? What you end up doing secondary, like making that your kind of career
Secondary,
path?
like I said,
Talk to the mic for me.
I'm sorry for our secondary. I realized math was my second best thing, so I ended up being an accountant.
Okay.
Like I said, get my CPA.
So that's how you knew that the 30 free throws y'all missed. Is
Yeah,
you like,
I
lost
did,
the game.
statistics. I definitely look at that, but yeah, most definitely like I just knew math was my I knew math was my secondary subject, so I just honed in on that and then realized where I want to be now, like because you can't put basketball on your resume.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So you have to.
What about you? Cause
As
you
far as
played you played football. That was,
Yeah, I
you
was a
more-
football player, but I was athletic enough to play basketball. So
But you went further for football though. You
I
didn't go for
definitely did.
basketball.
I definitely did.
But like, I'm saying like what? When did you decide? Okay, I ain't gonna do this. I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, and you start doing your own thing.
Well, I played football in California.
You won a championship too. Am I mistaken?
I did JUCO. I did. Then I went Division One, and then I went to a JUCO in Raleigh, California. We won the JUCO championship. I was a JUCO All-American, and I went Division One. And then after that first year, I came home. Just something that I don't wish to talk about, but it happened. I came home, and that was the worst mistake I could have made, But that's why when I do talk to the youngsters now, I say, look, man.
Get away from home.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Get away from home and look, man.
Augusta.
Right. That's a fact. That's a big fact.
For a while. See
But
different.
one thing about it, if you can live with the decision that you make, and when I say live with it, when you wake up in the morning, you don't regret it, that's fine. But if you can when you wake up in the morning and you be like, damn, I shoulda or I coulda, that's hard to live with.
Right.
And I'm past it now, but I used to live with that, So
Find your purpose.
right, and I found my purpose. But I'm just saying, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I ain't gonna cut it.
That's hard to live with.
What about you? Because you said you played, and then you said you knew you didn't want to play no more.
Yeah. Once I left Payne College, I had a 9-year just isolation from basketball. My mom passed from cancer during this time. I was going out to Georgia Southwestern State University where I was trying to try out for there and play. But in the process of the second tryout, my mom was passing from cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
I left home and I never returned to go back to school until eventually I would try to stay in shape and whatnot, but then I got an opportunity to go to Germany like 2 years ago. I just got back from Germany in April, where I played basketball in the pro league there. Made the All-Star team there, led the league in scoring.
Oh, word, what's up?
The first year I was there, so averaged like maybe say 25, 30. And now I'm back here in Augusta where I'm working on my business detailing. Specialized in sanitation, disinfectant, automobiles. That's what I was doing. I was in Germany.
Got
Shipping
you.
costs back from Germany to the U.S. So that's what I was doing now currently.
And what about you?
Plug. I like that plug.
What about you? What's the guy got going on, man? You, man.
Yeah. No career path. No career
What you did after high school, bro?
This man drunk.
What you got
Ain't
going
no
on?
pressure on no shit like that.
Was that hard for you, like to go on and be professional basketball player?
In what way?
Just for like getting through the college portion of it, yeah, cause it's different from when you was at Josey. Cause you didn't play your freshman year, right? Like a lot.
I redshirted my freshman year.
Yeah, I didn't even know what that meant until I found out who you was.
I redshirted my first year at South Carolina, and then I started the rest of my games there. So it was a lot like my path at Josey.
How was it playing with Downey?
Easy.
Easy.
How you felt when y'all played Kentucky and he killed John Wall?
I was out of that game. I didn't play.
I know that.
I love that game.
I can make look back at that.
But it was watching it from the side. It was
Did he make it like a thing to want to kill him or not? Just
nah. I mean, he don't never take take the game personally. It's
Okay.
It's just what he do. I mean,
and as far as just the overseas thing, what's that experience like for you?
it's been a blessing. More so, I mean, of course, I love playing ball, but like the meeting of different people, different cultures, immersing yourself in the way people do things in other places, kind of makes you appreciate what you have more or less. Depends on who you are.
And then I guess the last one too is I hear that overseas, like apparently it's different kind of leagues you can play in. Like everybody, some people say they play overseas, but they're not playing like it's like levels to the leagues you playing.
Yeah. There's levels.
But I hear you playing like one of the top leagues.
Yeah, I'm usually in the first division. I only played in second, maybe once when I was coming out, but There's like a lot. There's
Okay.
a lot of teams.
Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about that one time. 'Cause I want to get more fluent in the divisions and what mean overseas and stuff like that. But in general and all like I think that I learned more about just that era from y'all. But it seemed like y'all wasn't to mess with it, I guess. That's what it sound like.
That's a fact.
But we gonna find out when I put it out. You know, people be like, I would have beat them. You know, I would have beat them.
Well, you know, you gonna get that. You definitely gonna get that. You gonna get the haters.
I know he ain't gonna care.
But
You gotta think about this. Look, we not the guy. Like, we don't know our era. Like, you know, we was popular, but we wasn't a favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
More
right.
like, those are guys to beat. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Okay. My boy, right?
Paul,
You know,
that's
it was
crazy.
like.
No,
That's
Go ahead, bro.
crazy.
No, I said Paul. I ain't put it in your mouth.
That shit crazy.
I said pause.
Yeah.
Hey, my man
It's
ain't
good
here
now.
wildin'.
oh my goodness.
But all in all, like you feel like when I do put out, people say, "Well, we beat them." You don't kind of let that get to you no more. It's like whatever.
No, I mean,
crazy.
because say what you want, we ain't gonna never find out who would have won the game.
Got you.
Everybody gonna think they're the best, as they should. Okay,
Yeah.
think that. But when you lay down on the pillow at night, I hope you be honest with yourself. At the end of the day.
Right, exactly.
Which,
There you go.
which I ain't saying that we would have beat them for sure, but okay, for argument's sake, make your argument, but you have to know who you really think would have won. Like, okay, I don't think we would have beaten Ricky Moore and them, but if we were to, if Will was in here and Rick was in here, and we was having a conversation, I'm gonna tell him that
I got you.
that, like, we wouldn't have beat him.
I got you. that's sports for you.
So
anyway.
it's mostly an ego thing of, you know, but
See, I wasn't
looking at
here.
a
I wasn't
fundamental
here.
side
I
too.
wasn't here during that time. I was in Chicago, but at that time,
I seen
I feel like
I seen them games, but I don't know.
Yeah,
they were no joke.
Yeah,
They were no
Right.
joke. I ain't gonna
Guess
sit
what?
here and lie to
You
you.
got two NBA niggas.
They
on
was
the
going
team.
hard.
It wasn't no joke.
Yes.
A college game, a high school game? Oh nah, that's yeah.
one thing about Josey, our team, whatever we had to do, we was gonna do it.
Nuts
You
and
know
all.
what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Right. If Ralph said, look, we running through this brick wall today, we was gonna be like, all right, that's what we doing.
You too?
So what?
Run through a brick wall?
Yeah.
Oh,
If Ralph said, look, we taking this wall down today, that's what we was gonna do. Like, you know, it was, you know, that's how much love and respect and we trusted him.
You didn't. We didn't get the feeling that we didn't have to do stuff until we got Lily. Because
Right.
Rouse is just like, oh, do it. All right.
Right.
Go over there and get that gun and shoot yourself in the head. All right.
Oh wow.
Right. No, I'm just saying.
I know.
You know, but
Like-
yeah,
like,
facts, big facts.
Like,
Well, Lily
he
is
had
just
us on
like-
stage, it was like,
Whatever. All right.
you gonna sacrifice your body, you gonna sacrifice.
Lily was black?
Yeah.
He sounded like a white dude, but yeah, he was black.
All right. This is all right.
Man,
You gotta chill with that.
This was dope, man. This was dope. All right.
I'm always off the chain,
This was
yo.
dope. This was dope. I appreciate it, you know, for coming through. I appreciate it.
You want to say it so hard though, like on some real shit.
I'm going, hey, bro.
That shit crazy though.
What's crazy?
Yeah, but this-
Missing 30 free throws is kind of
Look.
crazy though.
That you know
This
what?
is vibe.
But hold on, look. Guess what?
Yeah, you good.
We was missing free throws like that and still beating teams by 30.
Yeah. So y'all don't know y'all lesson. I don't feel bad. Honestly, I feel like you get what you get. That's it.
Right, that's true.
Sooner or later, I'll catch up to you.
Yeah, yo.
Right. That's
If
true.
you don't fix
That's
the
true.
problem, you know what I'm saying?
So I blame him for not making y'all shoot free throws before y'all left the gym. That's about it. I don't blame him for nothing else.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm
Yeah,
done.
all right.
I'm
Hey,
done.
you my man. You my
I'm
man.
done.
I love you,
All
man.
right,
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.